It's got to be a good cup of coffee.
Coffee!
Every morning when I wake up, the first thing I ask myself is this: who's gonna make me my perfect espresso today? You see, I'm a coffee professor, and today I have 20 students to teach. But I can't do it alone. I need some help from my Italian friend. My espresso machine. There's a few stages. First, I need to go back to basics. I need to teach people, where does coffee come from, how's it grown, how we cultivate it. It's really important that they understand this before they even start to prepare a cup of coffee. Then secondly, I need to teach them the recipe, because like any cocktail, any food that you have, even coffee has a recipe to follow. So for an espresso, it could be 7 grams of coffee, correct time, correct grind, so many factors. So sometimes I have a recipe book and we go through and we try some recipes, but I like to let the students practice themselves, try their own recipes. It's quite fun like this. Then of course, even if you have great recipes, you need to put into practice. So the third thing, which is kind of the most fun, is when everybody gets involved, hands-on, and starts to practice their coffee so that they can see how great they can become with patterns and everything else. I mean, anybody, if they have the passion, the desire, can teach other people how to make coffee. But if you want to be, a coffee professor at an academic, university, yes, you do need to have certain qualifications. You need to pass certain exams. You need to know a little bit more than just understanding how to make a cappuccino or espresso. I guess like any teacher, every day you have to be patient, you have to have energy. It doesn't matter how you're feeling, you got to make sure the students don't have any negative feeling in any class. So you've always got to be on the ball. But the most challenging is to find, to educate the business owners, the restaurateurs, that they need to spend a little bit of time, a little bit of energy, a small amount of money just to train the staff in coffee, because long-term rewards are very huge if you know how to make good espresso, good cappuccino. The coffee culture is growing so huge now in Asia, and it's catching up with Australia and Europe. For me, it's a profession, it's a trade like any other, and it took me all over the world, from Australia to England and back to Asia. So it's a huge challenge, but the rewards are so great that I'm grateful for everything I have. I want you to meet one of my oldest and best students, Mr. Rohit from Nepal.
Hi guys, I'm a barista at Vespa Pizza here.
You see guys, this is why I love my job. I'm so proud of Rohit. A few years ago he came to me with no experience at all, and today he makes every day, one after the other, perfect cappuccino, latte, espresso. Rohit is so passionate about coffee, now he wants to teach others everything he knows, which is why I made him one of my barista managers at Vespa Pizza. So the rewards for me, you will see, are simply beautiful. Bellissimo.